The given equation where q is a positive constant defines a circle in the xy plane. The radius of the circle is 9. What is the value of q? Now notice here that this equation is in the expanded form. So equation of a circle can be given in two forms. It can be either in the standard form or it can be in the expanded form. And most of the times, like more than 90% of the times, you will see the equation will be given in the expanded form. So what are these two forms? So the standard form is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals to r square, where h comma k are the coordinates of the center of the circle and r is the radius of the circle. But when the equation is given in the expanded form, it kind of looks like this. So it is given by x square plus 2gx plus y square plus 2fy plus c equals to 0. So there will be an x square term, there will be an x term, a y square term, and a constant term. Now, when the equation is given in the expanded form, then how do you find out the center and the radius? So there is a shortcut. We have a shortcut for that. Now, some of you would say that we can complete the square and we can bring the equation from expanded form to standard form, right? Like you can convert it from expanded to standard by completing the square. But that would be like, that would easily take 2 minutes of your time. We have a shortcut. What you have to do is you have to take the coefficient of the x term. So see, this is the x term. Take the coefficient of x term. And this is the y term. So take the coefficient of the y term. Okay. Take the coefficients. So here we have q, and then simply divide by -2. Divide both of them by -2. Divide by -2. So this is the center of the circle. So you don't need to complete the square in order to find out the center. And to find out the radius, we have a formula. It is given by square root of h squared plus k squared minus c. Okay, where h and k are nothing but the coordinates of the center. So h, k are the coordinates of the center. Okay, for example, in this question, it is given that the radius of the circle is 9 and we have to find out the value of q. Okay, so we know that radius of a circle is given by this expression. So this is the radius. This is the radius of the circle when the equation is given in the expanded form. Okay, so you know that h and k are the coordinates of the center. So this is h and this is k, and minus c. C is the constant term. So in this equation, this is the constant term. So this is c. Okay, so all you need to do is you need to substitute these values. Okay, so h square, that means q over -2 whole square, then k square again, q over -2 whole square, then minus c, that means minus 17, because c is positive 17, so minus 17. And the radius is given as 9. And that's it. Now we just have to simplify this expression. So this, now I'm going to take square on both sides to get rid of the square root, and I'm going to simplify this. So this is going to be q square over 4 plus q square over 4. So that's going to be q square over 2 minus 17 is equal to 9 square is going to be 81. Then q square over 2 is going to be 81 plus 17, which will be 98. So q square is equal to 98 times 2. So q will be equal to plus or minus square root of 98 times 2. And so this is going to be 14. So plus or minus 14. And it's given in the question that q is a positive constant. See, q is a positive constant. So that means the value of q will be positive 14.